In the criminal underworld of college, power isn't given. It's taken. And on this campus, two brothers control everything. This is their story. This is how empires are built, one deal at a time. Loss, 22 years old, senior. To the professors, he's a model student, dean's list, scholarship recipient. But in the shadows of this campus, he's something else entirely. He's the king.
And Jay, 18, freshman, his little brother. To everyone else, he's just another kid trying to survive college. But Jay doesn't just survive.
He thrives. Because loss taught him the game. This campus runs on three commodities: phones, chargers, and answers. Three cartels control the supply. The Phone Mafia moves rented iPhones like currency. Battery life is survival, so the charger cartel owns that desperation. And when finals week hits, the Escobar family controls the most valuable product of all: information, test answers, quiz banks. They move it like narcotics,
and students pay whatever it costs.
But Loss and Jay, they don't work for the cartels. They work for themselves, independent operators. And that makes them dangerous, because in this world, loyalty is currency, and they only answer to each other. First day of the semester, 7:15 a.m. The campus is waking up. Students flood the quad, backpacks full of textbooks, and contraband. This is when the game begins. Jay arrives early, always early. He learned that from Loss. Get there before the rush. Scope the territory. Identify the players. First day is about observation, learning who needs what. By third period, Jay's already made contact. A sophomore. Dead phone. Desperate. Needs to call his ride after class. Jay's got what he needs. A rented iPhone. 48-hour lease. $20.
But the Phone Mafia's watching. They see Jay moving product on their turf. The cafeteria is their territory, has been for 3 years, and here's this freshman cutting into their business.
Loss knows before Jay does. He always knows. He's got eyes everywhere. A text comes through. 3 words. They saw him. Loss doesn't panic. He never panics. He just moves. Fourth period. Jay's in biology. Doesn't know he's been marked. Loss is 2 buildings over in the library. But he's already moving, cutting through the quad, heading for Jay's building. The bell rings. Students flood the hallways. Jay exits biology, checking his phone, counting today's profit. Doesn't see the 3 Phone Mafia members waiting by the stairwell, but they see him. They move fast, surround him. 1 on each side, 1 blocking the stairwell exit. Students keep walking. Nobody stops. Nobody helps. This is the code. You don't see what you're not supposed to see. The lead enforcer speaks. You're moving phones in our cafeteria. That's our territory. You owe us a tax. Jay doesn't flinch, doesn't apologize, just stares back. I don't work for you. Don't work. Wrong answer. The enforcer's hand goes to Jay's jacket pocket. Reaching for the cash, Jay tries to pull away, but they've got him locked. This is a robbery. In broad daylight, in a crowded hallway. That's when Loss arrives. Doesn't run, doesn't shout, just walks up the stairwell. Calm, controlled. The Phone Mafia doesn't see him yet. They're too focused on Jay. Big mistake. The enforcer pulls out Jay's cash, $40, today's profit, holds it up like a trophy. This is ours now, and if we catch you again. He doesn't finish the sentence. Because Loss's hand lands on his shoulder, heavy, final. The enforcer turns around, sees the yellow camo hoodie, the black Dodgers cap, the gold chain, and he knows. Everyone on this campus knows. He just made a fatal mistake. Loss doesn't say a word, just looks at the enforcer, then at the cash in his hand, then back at his eyes. The message is clear. Give it back, or else. The enforcer's hand starts to shake. He's trying to hold his ground, trying to maintain respect in front of his crew, but Loss doesn't blink, doesn't move, just waits. Predator patience. The other two Phone Mafia members step back. They know better. They've heard the stories. Loss doesn't fight. He ends fights. There's a difference. And they're not getting paid enough to test it. The enforcer makes his choice, slowly extends his hand, offers the cash back. Loss doesn't take it, just nods toward Jay. Give it to him, and apologize. The enforcer's jaw tightens. His pride is screaming, but survival is louder. Sorry, he mutters. Jay takes the cash, counts it. All there. Pockets it. Doesn't say a word. Doesn't need to. Loss steps closer to the enforcer, leans in, whispers something. The enforcer's face goes pale. Whatever Loss said, it wasn't a threat. It was a promise. And everyone in this stairwell knows it. The Phone Mafia leaves, quickly, quietly. They don't look back. The hallway returns to normal. Students passing, bells ringing, like nothing happened. But everything changed. Jay looks at Loss. You didn't have to do that. Loss adjusts his cap. Yeah, I did. Because that's what brothers do. They protect each other, no matter what. Word spreads fast. By lunch, everyone knows. The Phone Mafia tried to tax the brothers, and failed. Loss and Jay's reputation just went from unknown to untouchable. First day, first message sent. But Loss knows something Jay doesn't. This isn't over. The Phone Mafia won't forget. They can't. Respect is everything in this world. And Loss just took theirs. There will be consequences. End of first day, 3:47 p.m. Loss and Jay walk to the bus loop together, side by side. Yellow and orange against the gray campus. Two brothers, one empire, and a war that's just beginning.